Well, Chris, we've been talking about lumps and bumps, and
I know. Well, a lot of your guests here tonight have listened to the podcast, so they know who I am.
Yes, they do.
Because if you're a listener, there's a guy named Chris that he brings up all the time, who's like the conservative straw man in all of his fucking arguments.
Truly.
He'll be like, so I have a buddy named Chris. Who he doesn't think women should have credit cards.
Sorry, his friend Chris. He's basically a Nazi.
None of it's true. But he's like, okay, so my friend Chris, he thinks the minimum wage is destroying America. You did that with like the head of Dropout TV. He's like, my friend Chris thinks your business model is dog shit. He's an aspiring comedian. He'd love to be on your network.
This isn't Social Security number. My buddy Chris.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. So anyway, I'm that Chris.
Yeah. This is Chris. Okay.
Conservative Chris.
So is there anything that you have ever wanted to ask a Trump voter? Go for it now.
Stop it. He did not vote for Trump.
I'll play that character. Let's fucking go.
Okay, so we were talking. So I had this is a little bit intimate, but clearly no one's gonna watch this because of the lighting.
Looks good now. No, it's good now.
So
It's
good.
not great.
Good.
It's not great.
Look at that.
There once was a boy. Who didn't go to bed on time.
So listen. I think I'm fine. Nobody freak out. I found this there was like a lump on my inner thigh, small little lump, and
That's what he calls it.
Tiny, barely noticeable.
little lump. And so I went to go get it checked out. You don't have to do you have to do the doctor's visit just so they give you the referral to get the actual thing that will save your life. And I'm there with the doctor and like the nurse practitioner, and they're like, "Where's the lump?" And I can't find it. So I'm there at least 5 minutes, pants at my ankles, being like, "I swear to God, it's here."
Right.
And the reason I found the lump is Tovah and I, we were fooling around, and I was like, "Here we go." And then she goes, "What the fuck is that? I've never felt something that big down there."
Out of nowhere.
And so I'm sitting there for 5 minutes with this fucking doctor, like, "I swear to God, there's a lump. Lie next to me, and you find it like this."
Just spit on your tits and it'll come right out.
My friend Chris. My friend Chris.
Oh, yeah.
My friend Chris.
He's always spitting on
He
tits.
says you should be allowed to do this at the workplace.
I got this friend Chris.
So eventually you find it. They said it's probably nothing, but you found a lump that was something.
It was something, yes. I discovered that I had a lump growing in the shaft of my penis.
A whistle.
Oh, that's funny.
It is.
I didn't send a picture of it to my sister. It is funny though. No, it is funny because the good news.
Come to the one-man show.
How did you find it? Did you find it yourself, or was someone else they noticed?
I was like, she found it right away, by the way. This isn't a lump contest. No, my lump is it's not cancerous, which is very good. Thank you. Yes, the doctors assured me it's benign. It's honestly closer to B6.5, B7, but. Thank you so much. So the tour dates are on the website.
Not to be a comedy critique, but let's give it to you. I think we're going 6.5, 7. That's still pretty good.
Well,
I think you should go. It's more before.
Well, you made fun of my height the second I stepped on this stage. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about it.
So let me just ask: How did you find out? Were you jerking off and you said, "Oh, it's ribbed for my pleasure"? What's going on?
Exactly. Tumored for her pleasure. Yeah, it was. I was jerking off, and I was like, "That's not right." But in like
just one day, or like over the course of jerking off, you're like,
That's the thing about men is that we're just like, it'll go away. So for like
you're
weeks,
like, I'm gonna stretch it out. It'll eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It was like, no, but obviously the first thought is like, well, I got a fucking STD now.
Sure,
which is
sure.
terrifying. Right. So
Yeah.
you go and get that test, which came back negative. Thank you very much. No, it's because I was not having sex at all. Because I had a Quasimodo lump dick. So, it's nothing to brag about. No, but yeah, I was, I was pleasuring myself, and it hurt. It would hurt when it got hard.
Oh.
And as a Catholic, I was like, this is the way it's supposed to be.
This is good. This is good. This is good.
But it was brutal. Nobody knew what it was. I went to I went to a walk-in clinic, which was my first mistake.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, it's definitely STD. I was like, I already went through this. He was like, it's an STD. I was like, dude, it's not. He was like, okay, I have 2.5 years of medical school, but you know what it is. I was like, bro. But yeah, eventually they ran a test to discover that it was benign. It was called a penile Doppler, was the machine they had to use. Yeah. Like they were gonna check the fucking weather. Unbelievable. It's gonna tell me my 5-day foreskin. Yeah, he kept calling it El Nino, which was very upsetting. But the thing about the exam was, in order to check, what was going on, he had to give me something called an artificial erection.
God, I was waiting forever. I was holding on to it forever. And I was like, when am I going to do it? Sorry. Artificial erection.
Just edging.
Just so you know, my heart was pounding. I was like, when am I going to be able to do this thing? So just so you know.
Somebody get Dougie a new pair of shorts. Where was I? Oh yeah, an artificial erection, which is an insane thing to call something, because an erection is just a boner is a boner, but in order to get an artificial
No matter
erection,
how small.
That's right. My friend Chris says, and all dicks matter. Guys, this is why they don't let 4 straight white men on a stage at the same time anymore. Whatever. Let's wrap it up. It wasn't cancer. I have a girlfriend now. It's all good.
Give it up for Chris's penis. Well, so now I guess we got to go to This Has Got to Stop, right?
Wait. I do want to tell you really quick about Malaysia.
Go ahead.
Oh, yes, Malaysia.
Yeah.
Please.
So in 2007, 2008.
Come a little closer to the light over here, I think.
There we go.
So I can clip this out.
Start now.
So in 2007, I just think Burlington should know about this. This is so fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God.
In 2007, 2008, I did a musical, the Spongebob SquarePants musical. And this was even before the Broadway version. They decided to mount a production in Asia, in Southeast Asia. And so in Southeast Asia, or in the language, it's Jaime and Bao Bao.
Careful.
It's Jaime and Bao Bao is what they call them. But anyway, I did this production of SpongeBob.
Wait, so they say, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Jaime and Bao Bao. Jaime and Bao Bao, yeah. It was a very, very fun production. Oh God, install updates.
And who did you play?
I played Patrick the Starfish. It was so much fun. And really quickly, we got to this stadium in Malaysia, and the stadium wasn't safe, and so we said we weren't going to do the show. And they said, well, we have all your passports, and you might have a hard time leaving. Yeah. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so fast forward many years later, the SpongeBob musical goes to Broadway, and we're all on a group chat. Everyone in the cast is on a group chat about, like, we should go see this. Oh my gosh, remember when we did that thing in Asia? It was so much fun. And everyone's talking about maybe going to see the SpongeBob thing. And then the guy who played SpongeBob texted this. I don't know why you all keep reveling in that failed show. Fuck and SpongeBob. And fuck all of you. Oh my God! Those people in those countries hated us. We were buffoons to them. That show wrecked my back and almost ruined my voice. They fucking used us and dumped us. I've had to fight against ridicule and suspicion ever since coming back. SpongeBob is gay. SpongeBob is a bad influence on children. Doing this show ruined my life. It fucking branded me. Fuck SpongeBob! Don't support this shit anymore! Go fuck yourselves, you idiots. 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning.
Can I just say...
That is the greatest group chat of all
God.
time.
Can I just say he would make an excellent Plankton?
Yeah. You're listening to The Downside.
The Downside.
With Gianmarco Soresi.